High. I was up on earth for a short time. I've been down here about 300 years now. I could have been good for 40 years. I could have followed a few laws for a few years. Read.
The second way.
The second way.
Because they cannot now make a good repentance so that they may live.
The second way is now that they cannot make a repentance. They upset now because there's nothing they can do to undo their torment. At least on earth, when you did wrong, you had a chance. But in that place, you can feel sorry, you can feel what you want. There's no way to make amends. That's the second thing they have to deal with the whole time they're getting tormented. What's the third way?
The third way. They shall see the reward laid up for those who have trusted the covenants of the Most High.
The third way, they're thinking in their minds. They see what the righteous is going to get when Christ comes back.
Your entry is not valid.
And the only thing they had to do was listen. It's not like they didn't have the same opportunity as those in the bosom of Abraham. What's the next way?
The fourth way. They shall consider the torment laid up for themselves in the last days.
The only thing they can look forward to is being thrown in the fire, the lake of fire that they're looking at. This is what they have to deal with the whole time while in this place being tortured by demons. The worst nightmare. And guess what, man? These movie producers cannot do it like it's in the center of this earth. They had an excavation to go down near. They couldn't go all the way down because it's so hot. But they put this sensor, this hearing sensor, near the center of the earth and heard nothing but hideous screaming in the center of the earth. Read.
The fifth way.
Here's the fifth way. Read.
They shall see how the habitations of the others are guarded by angels in profound quiet.
Same thing we read in Luke the 16th chapter. They see how the righteous are protected in profound quiet. Read.
The sixth way.
The sixth way.
They shall see how some of them will cross over into torments.
They're looking at other people crossing over into where they're coming. They get dragged by the angels into this hideous place. That's what happens when you leave here. So some people want to be tough guys and think they tough. Think it's cool to do what you want to do. But you have nothing to say when your body leaves. Your soul belongs to the Most High. When you give up the ghost, you have nothing to say. When you stand before the judgment, you can't utter a word. And then angels come and drag you over there. And then you see how tough you is when you're sitting there with a demon that's been waiting for you for about 1,500 years just to be with you. Now let's see how tough you are. Read.
The seventh way.
Here's the seventh way.
Which is worse than all the ways that have been mentioned.
This way is worse than all the other ways that have been mentioned. Read.
Because they shall utterly waste away in confusion and be consumed with shame, and shall wither with fear at the sin of the glory of the Most High, in whose presence they sinned while they were alive.
The last thing is they have to look at this great power that they thought didn't exist. They're going to look at that power and say, how could I have not listened? When they see the power of the Most High, how could I believe what man told me? I thought he didn't exist. You think this whole earth came out of nothing? This earth is spinning in nothing, in the middle of space. And you didn't think a mind was behind that? There's movement all in the universe, and you think that you're greater than the power that made you? Here it is, you can think and make things, but yet there's no God that made everything you see. The sun is it's in the perfect place when it comes to its distance to the earth. Just enough not to burn it. And it don't leave its course. Everything is in order in space. And you mean to tell me that came from a Big Bang? Put 2 firecrackers in a can and see what come from that, man. Okay. Come on, man. So they're going to adore this light and see this great light and this great power and see how he's ordering everything. And they're going to be thinking the whole time, I could have just spent a few years following the laws of the Most High. I've seen these guys preaching all over the place, told me to go to the water. And it's deep because when the Most High show you your time, he's going to show you each time that he sent someone to warn you and you turned your back. Each time he's going to say, I sent him, I sent her. And you'll be surprised how many times you've been warned. He'll show you all the times we was walking by and not listening. He'll even show you the time where he made you sick. And the oath you made in your thoughts with them and say, Lord, just give me one more chance, I'll be right. He'll show you all that. And you're going to be like, how could I have denied this God? You think that these videos is something we doing here. Everything we do, every action is recorded. And I'm going to show you how great the Most High is. Even your thoughts are recorded. So he can play it back for you. Okay, you think these little machines are something. Read on.
And so whether with fear, at the sin of the glory of the Most High, in whose presence they sinned while they were alive.
They're gonna look at this power and they're gonna be like, well, how could I have sinned against him? Read.
And in whose presence they are to be judged in the last times. Now this is the order of those who have kept the ways of the Most High.
Now here's the ways for those that seen the Most High through spirit in the earth, feared the Most High, and kept the words of the Most High. This is what's stored up for them. Read.
When they shall be separated from their mortal body.
When we're separated from our mortal body, what happens?
During the time that they lived in it, they laboriously served the Most High.
While they was in it, they laboriously served the Most High. They didn't serve themselves. They sacrificed their lives so that others can see the Most High. Read.
And withstood danger every hour so that they might keep the law of the lawgiver.
Now look at that. That lets you know that this world is wicked. If you're keeping the law, you have to fear for your life in this world. If you follow the Most High, the whole world is against you. But these will stand even if it means their life with the laws of the Most High. Read.
And withstood danger every hour so that they might keep the law of the lawgiver perfectly.
Now look at that. So Satan must be in control of this earth. No wonder the governments and all these religious institutions are saying that it's wrong to follow the law. Your family come down on you because you want to do what the Lord say. Well, you talking to your family saying, listen, well, this is what the Bible say. This is what God says. And they're looking at you like you're crazy. Trying to get you committed. Or you may want to go out in the public and tell people the truth of God. People will want you dead for teaching the truth. Read.
Therefore, this is the teaching concerning them.
Here's the teaching for those that are willing to stand, even if it means your life. Read.
First of all, they shall see with great joy the glory of him who receives them.
First of all, they see with great joy, they see the Most High. Now, those that are in the Most High can't wait to see this moment. That's why it says with great joy. But those that are sitting there biting their fingernails, yeah, you got some work to do. Like, man, I don't know if I want to see the Most High like this. We know where there is some water. Okay? Read on.
For they shall have rest and 7 orders.
They shall have rest in 7 orders. What are those 7 orders?
The first order, because they have striven with great effort to overcome the evil thought that was formed with them, so that it might not lead them astray.
Hold on a second.